Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Last time it was today at 3 AM, yeah, but this time we're going villager hunting. We've got KK Waltz, which we might as well throw on the radio, and yeah, I've got a few things on too. Although I will say, just so I don't have to try and successfully ignore it, my screen has just been turning off randomly these past few minutes, so I might start walking into things every so often. It's only for a few seconds at a time, but it's been getting a little bit on my nerves. But yeah, there is someone at the campsite actually, but obviously they don't really have a chance at getting invited. I'd rather go villager hunting. They're not like an S-tier villager I need. But yeah, Walker's gone. His slots have been left open. And I've got some Nook Miles tickets, so I reckon we might as well just get straight into it. The sooner we do, the sooner we can start mowing through all the different islands, seeing who we like, who we don't like, all that stuff. I will say actually, on the topic of my screen cutting out, it's not the input for the thing, so it's the output one, which I suppose makes things a little easier on that front. You know. So it means you're not stuttering, it's just kind of me. Which I mean, seriously, sometimes it'll randomly just increase, and sometimes it'll stop for like a solid minute. Yeah, time for takeoff. Just gotta make sure I've got it all right there, but yeah, seems like it's all good. Have a little fiddle with my wires before we take off for good. And there we are. We're gonna see all this dialogue 10 times over today. I'm sure you'll be able to piece it together if you really do want to read it. And with that said, island number 1. Let's hope that this isn't a Zucker situation again. I kind of want villagers I'm kind of actually pulled to get. Honestly, actually looking at my pockets, okay, I have a good bit. I brought 30 tickets because it wasn't too many, but, oh, I've missed this music. I do kind of want a female villager. Bye. Yeah, also, obviously we're visiting random islands, so it lends itself to some really interesting things which we could also run into, which are, you know, also things, you know, cool villagers are up there, but, there's some stuff which I want to make the island look super nice. So the first thing of that is, you know that hill, if you've been watching, we're making like a hilltop kind of spa thing, and it's taken on more of like a purpley vibe. So I'm thinking purple, pink, and probably orange tulips, just for the sake of making the area look nice. I want those. So that's the first thing. The second thing, it's the type of villager actually. Like, again, I've kind of touched on this every time. I don't mind what type of villager it is, as long as it is one that I can see like enjoying having on the island. I'm not gonna get an islander which is literally just a replica of someone else. I do want them to kind of be a little bit more, what the word be, involved. Anyway, oh yeah, if you're wondering what the deal is with my getup, you should have been here last night. Although last night, yeah, I already see it's a kangaroo. Last night, you know, my image wasn't cutting out constantly. Like, should I just nuke the Yeah, I'll turn my monitor off on and off. Is that gonna do it? I'm just going over the audio I can kind of hear currently. Okay, if you're wondering why it was a jump cut, I stomped on my capture card, very hard. But now all my problems are solved. And the capture software for the capture card is just opened. If that somehow manages to resolve my my situation, I will be surprised. Alright, with that said though, Island 3. Again, I want to run into villagers which, you know, I actually have a chance to grab. It's not just villagers where I show up and I'm like, thumbnail, you know. Like, if they're just so out there, I can't imagine actually inviting them of my own free will. But then, you know, yeah. Yeah, so we'll keep moving. First two islands were kind of duds. Nothing much of what I'm looking for. Again, I'm actually trying to think. Because I know there is a hybrid flower, island, but I can't remember what it looks like. And Alfonso! Oh hey, nice to meet you, I'm Alfonso. Cool, so you're Daniel from Jaffa? Man, that's real cool. Let's have some fun while we're here together. It's-a me. That phrase doesn't work because he doesn't have the Mario t-shirt on anymore. Why you gotta do that to me? It doesn't look like this is a tulip island though. I don't know. Alfonso, he's a lazy villager, isn't he? And I can't look at my map app. But I kinda already have Bob. I think I'm always gonna have Bob, but he's a nice villager. He's one I actually spoke to, so, you know, we've got our foot in the door when it comes to semi-decent villagers, but let's keep going. You know, I'm actually starting to run a little low on Nook Miles tickets. I say low, I've used a good portion of the ones I got from selling Raymond that one time. Now, let me think, because is there anything else to talk about other than villagers? There is. Right, so I was talking about that kind of, you know, mountainous area. I put down some festival furniture, and it looks really nice. There was like those little feathered lamps that you could only get in February. In retrospect, I really like the way they look. And you can't order them from the terminal. So I'm going to everyone's favourite one-stop destination to get a few of those. Nookazon. In a few days, you know, if you're watching and you're a Nookazon seller and you want to leave a link in the description or comments, more likely, if you're just selling like 50 of either the purple or rainbow variant of that lamp, you know, the nudge nudge wink wink please. Like, I was looking at all the other colours for, you know, the stuff, and it's pretty average pricing, you know what you'd expect. And then I click on the rainbow one, which, you know, I'd argue looks the best, and yeah, that average price is very high. Why? Ooh. Hey, this is Vesta, isn't it? Well, hello there. My name's Vesta. You're Daniel. Wait, you came all the way here from Jaffa? I like the idea that every single one of these villagers has to know what my island is. You're definitely more well-travelled than me. Yep, you can say that again. Okay, anyway. Actually, no, okay, all the lamps are the exact same price, I stand corrected. See, Vesta seems cool. But I did have her in my new Leaf Town. Not the one I've done for YouTube. So, like, there's only one episode that still exists. But my current new Leaf Town, Vesta was in there for like 5 years. And just because of that alone, I wouldn't invite them because I'm a little sick. But it's the fact that they refused to leave for that entire time. It's like, please, just fucking a villager. Anyone. And then I think I got like Wart Jr. when they did leave. You know, fun times. Fun times back when I didn't literally have the ability to just make the game give me a villager I liked. Different time. Anyway, time for Takeoff. I like how as the episodes of this have gone along, actually, just less and less effort has gone into the editing. Because I've gotten better at commentating, at least I like to think. I mean, we never really have the need for, like, you know, rapid fire, this villager, this villager, this villager. Because I can kind of just keep going. Also, the only time I really need to make, like, a jump cut is, you know, say, oh, we're cutting a little bit close, I'll just go until I find a villager. And then it'll, yeah. Actually, while we're here, ACNH hybrid, I hope island is just the correct search term, and who is this? You've already been on my island. Why do you want to get back? No. Can stay deserted. Please. Yeah, Sandy was on our island for like a month, and then I'm pretty sure I ended up using an amiibo to move her out forcefully. Yeah, I think that speaks for itself, really. Anyway, I'm ready to go home, and I would like to see what the hybrid islands look like, because I swear there is one that spawns with just hybrid flowers. We'll have a little read of the wiki, I suppose. Previously available mystery islands, and at the very top is hybrid flower island. So why was that removed? It had a 2% chance to spawn, and yet someone thought, no, we can't have that. They removed them with the Earth Day update. Yeah, that was really early on. Let's see. What are the chances of some of these islands spawning? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, actually looking at some of this stuff, I've encountered about maybe half of the islands on this map, and the other half I just haven't seen. Anyway, we're at the island. The flowers aren't hybrids. And that ain't a villager I'm bringing home. Like, the thumbnail is currently looking so bleak. Yeah, ooh, Bamboo Island is a 10%. Oh? We'll see. I never made it to Tarantula Island, actually. This is a story, actually. There we are, I'm gonna get some momentum going again. But Tarantula Island is about to come back. Okay, for those of you maybe out of the loop, it was this mystery island you could get, where a lot of tarantulas spawned and you sell them for huge profits. You know, max out your bank account. Maybe not that exactly, but there was a lot of tarantulas and scorpions there. But it had a 2% chance to spawn, apparently. And not many people did go there, but those that did found it, like, you know, money-making and also terrifying the first time they showed up. But you did used to be able to do it on just any old mystery island. I think, what were the steps? Let's see if I've still got it. You had to dig up all the flowers, chop down all the trees, dig up all the stumps. I think I had to dig up all the fossils too. Picking weeds is also a necessity. So basically, it is just grass, and solely grass, and nothing more, and common. Okay, I kind of fits the criteria. Well, we'll see. I need to get my thumbnail shot, Carmen. I don't think you understand. Wow, I didn't expect to see anybody on this island. Nice to meet you, I'm Carmen. You're from Jaffa. I've totally heard of somebody Trace Cool who's from there. Maybe you know them? Their name is Daniel. Ooh, that's you? Wow, a pair of celebrities on one island. Well, I'm a celeb in training, but it's still fab. Heavy consideration. For those of you who don't know, it's kind of become a running gag that my entire island is just composed of guys. But Carmen is a character I actually liked from Pocket Camp. That was the first time I ran into them. I'm not sick of them. They're not a guy. Ooh. I'm sounding like a simp of the century. I am. Nobody give me access to Twitch and a credit card. But the only thing better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. Spending time on an island is the best way to find your inner calm and hug it as hard as you can. If I lived on an island, Nougat, I'd be the calmest, most relaxed rabbit pop star you ever met. Perhaps? Can I really do this 14 minutes into the recording? Yes, I can. Moose to Jaffa? Oh my gosh, yes! I can move to any old island. This is way better since you'll be there. You hear that, world? I'm moving to Jaffa. Welcome. Okay, oh my gosh, moving. So stressful, so much to do. Gotta calm down, center yourself, calm, and find your happy place. Calm down. All better. So what I've got to talk is do the Tom Nook. Cool. I cannot wait to have this chic Jaffa zip code. You're on the English version of this game. I don't know what one of those is. Okay, but we got Carmen. Honestly, doesn't... I could have left with the worst villager. You know, I think, again, some diversity on my island ain't gonna be too bad. I reckon the next few, no, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I reckon the next few people that I have move in should, will probably follow the same trend of, you know, I want to try and get a female villager a bit more. Because, you know, I have a feeling it'd add that little bit of diversity. Like, actually, now I think about it, yeah, Gladys has been on the island, but you don't run into them all that often, because they're off enjoying their own little corner. With that said, we've still got time left on the recording, so I'm gonna make the most of this. It's weird, the best episodes of these are the ones that go until, like, you know, the bell, with just villager hunting, but those kind of cut it close and give me a pretty bad result, like, yeah. I know we've just gotten rid of Walker, but he was probably the best example of that. Well, I reckon, oh my god, there gotta be 2 rabbits on the island, and they're gonna live near each other. What is going on? Hello, Cole. I can't wait to touch a fish. That's going in the scrapbook. Like, I'm gonna post that to Twitter, and I'm not even gonna use it as the thumbnail. I can't laugh at that. I mean, I can, but I am 18. I should not laugh at I'm going to touch a fish. A wisp. Anyway, this is where I was talking about. Yeah, look at that lamp. Look at how luminous it is. Is Red's ship here? Yeah, it's weird. I've actually been checking for Red's ship a whole lot more recently. I have a feeling having a less empty art gallery is pretty good. Although, since we're over here, I reckon this is where I was talking about buying, like, a bulk job of, what were they, Rainbow Festival lamps? Again, can't buy them from the terminal, which is a shame. But, like, I reckon I could dot them around here. I don't know, like, the way that they're made, it gives me kind of like an Adabat vibe-ish, if any of you have played Sonic Unleashed. It's kind of like that with, like, the kind of bamboo rods and the lighting and the feathers. It's like, I don't know, you know? Nintendo trying to subconsciously appeal to me, get me to replace these garden lanterns with festival lamps. It'd be a nightmare. It'd probably take longer than the entire Rolled Room projects did, which I am very proud of the fact that we as a collective have just kept that as a thing, which, like, I don't think I've brought the Rolled Room up for 40 episodes, but it's always on my mind to do it. But yes, I have a room just covered in rolled posters. You should visit sometime. What do we do in the meantime then? Actually, I need to show this off. I was talking about getting hybrid flowers to kind of, you know, decorate parts of the town with. I've kind of already started putting a few down just to, you know, just to maybe speed things along a little. I had to dig up a few flowers here though, and that shot through the heart, man. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I did say there was someone at the campsite. Now, realistically, if I'm buying something off Nookazon, selling them for a lot of money would be cool. Let's see, if, I don't know, who's in high demand? Kid, Bob, Rolls? They can have them all. I don't know, because they, this isn't an amiibo one, so they will just randomly pick a person to ask to move out, which, you know, I mean, they're not the worst villager, I suppose. We haven't had a squirrel on the island yet, so okay. I don't want to play a game for your sweater. I haven't already turned them down for the island either. I did just come in here before recording to have a little, have a tiny bit of a look. Although we might have to end up playing one of their games if we want them to move in. No, another time, please. None of these items even, like, interest me. They're all just articles of camping clothing. Right, yep. I'm pretty sure I've heard that. Or at least some variation of it from terry cloth nightcap. I'm perfectly happy in my custom design outfits. Why do you keep trying to sell me things? This is just cruel. So, toasting marshmallows on the fire. Just okay. Perhaps So, you know, darling, I used to think travelling to unknown places just wasn't for me. But getting away from my own island and flying to someplace completely different, it's downright exhilarating. Plus the whole island adventure thing, it looks rather good on me, don't you think, Nutlet? Can I... Give... I only meant to come here for a getaway, but now that it's nearly time to leave, it makes me quite sad. I can't help but imagine what life would be like if I lived on Jaffa instead. No doubt it would be a step up from what I'm used to, not what... Just live here. Aren't you lovely? I'm needed back home. Are you... Okay, you all people surely know what I mean, not what... Is someone at Nintendo putting messages in my game? So what? Like, because I'm famous and have the YouTube projects, you're not gonna move in? I'm gonna set fire to this tent, I swear. The disrespect. But I think with that, episode's reached a satisfying conclusion. Again, if any of you have got a bulk lot of Festival lamps, I'll take a purple variant as well if you're selling. I have 23 Nook Miles tickets on me right now. Quantity is probably subject to increase. Yeah, it'll be cool to get a few Festival lamps, I reckon. Yeah, we should probably deposit these back into the house now that I think about it. And I think we can call it there. Again, it's been a while since we visited the Roller Room, and I reckon it's time that we pay it a visit. It gets lonely when we're not up there. Again, how many months has it been since we were last up there? Like, you know, maybe it's for the safety of everyone on the island, but like I said, I've got a few Nook Mile stickers. Yeah, but I think with that, gonna end it here. If you did enjoy, of course, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn notifications, leave a comment down below. Is that a fucking silicanth? Well, with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.